Hey, it's Corrupt, and welcome back to the Corrupt Cartel.
Coming for me, hope you ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head.
Arkansas State Police say a couple was attacked and killed while hiking with their daughters at Devil's Den State Park this weekend.
43-year-old Clinton Brink and 41-year-old Kristen Brink just moved to Prairie Grove from another state.
Now, I would just like you to take a moment and just realize the amount of love that really goes into this situation. I mean, the father goes to square up with the attacker, and most likely he's telling his wife to get everything that he holds precious as a man to take them and get them to safety. Everything he holds precious as a man, everything he holds that precious as a father, he's undoubtedly trying to instruct to get them off.
Be advised, this just occurred at Devil's Den. Unit still en route. Attacked a male and a female on Devil's Den hiking trail, and then took off in a small black sports car with tape over the plate.
I'm almost certain that is what he would have wanted. I'm almost certain that is why he would step up and square up with the attacker. So the wife and the children, everything he holds precious as a man and a father, could retreat to safety. But with that same amount of love and concern, it led the wife right back into that vicious situation. She got the kids hidden, she got the kids secured, but that amount of love led her right back into such a vicious situation. Fortunately enough, she had done her job in hiding and protecting those poor, innocent girls. The same little girls who would be the ones to provide the details of the attacker to the police. And not only did they provide those details to the police, but they provided numerous tips that ended up really helping out to be able to catch this monster. Which that in itself is enough to tell me that these poor little girls saw enough that day, in that moment, to not only lose their parents, but to also lose their innocence at the same time, in the same moment. Now, a lot of people are trying to talk about this monster and about how he's being arrested at a hair salon 4 days later. And then once arrested, admitting to these horrific events. But my thoughts say screw that monster. And my thoughts are more geared towards the fact that we should be more focused on these daughters who were only 9 and 7 years old. Because of course their parents are victims here, right? But sadly, their lives are gone. But even worse over, these poor innocent girls are now victims for life.